Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back. Let's get another reaction. Of course, guys, we are checking out the Mandalorian Season 2 finale. I cannot believe we're already here. We are already here checking out the Season 2 finale, and it's insane. This season has been so insane. Season 1 was really good of The Mandalorian. I like how they set up Mando and all these other characters he was interacting with. Of course, Baby Yoda, who of course now we know is Grogu with Season 2 and Ahsoka. But then we get into Season 2 where things just get elevated to like fucking 11. When everything was like 8 or 9 or so, or sometimes 7, you know, in terms of like the insanity of Season 1. Then everything just got bumped up and went fucking crazy. So now we're here at the Season 2 finale. A lot of predictions going on about what's going to happen in this episode. And everyone is, you know, predicting that we're going to see, of course, Moff Gideon and Mando fight, the Darksaber, all that kind of stuff. They've been hinting at it with Bo-Katan, then him showing it to Grogu randomly. He's like, hey, you know what this is? And so I feel like that fight's coming. There's a lot of people talking about, you know, what Jedi or if any Jedi is going to show up. As Ahsoka said, put Grogu on the stone. He's going to reach out to the Force. Someone will come and find him. Anybody predicting a Force Ghost at this point, I think, would have already happened on the planet. I think if they were going to do Force Ghost Yoda would have showed up as a Force Ghost at the point when he was on the rock on the planet when Boba Fett showed up. But that didn't happen. So there's a lot of people predicting Mace Windu, Luke, Cal Kestis from Jedi Fallen Order, Ezra, which I don't think Ezra is in play right now. I feel like Ahsoka asking, where is Grand Moff? No, where is Grand Admiral Thrawn? Sorry, it is fucking early in the goddamn morning. Grand Admiral Thrawn, I'm going to say Grand Moff or something. But anyways, Grand Admiral Thrawn, I feel like she's still searching for Ezra. So I'm curious if we're going to get that in the Ahsoka show. I'm assuming we will, the fact that that's confirmed. People are also predicting maybe it's a Jedi we've never met, which, I mean, would still be interesting, because there has to be some Jedi out there that we don't know about, because we didn't know Cal Kestis was around until they made Jedi Fallen Order, so there has to be other Jedi out there, but I would think it's somebody we know. But people are really pushing this Mace Windu thing, so who knows? Maybe they'll do that. I'm not really sure, but I'm just excited overall, because they've done such a great job overall with this season. It's been phenomenal to watch it, so I'm just ready to see what the fuck they're going to do here. If you have to take a shower. Anyways, so I'm hyped as fuck. I'm ready to get into it. I'm done talking, done rambling. Let's get into it and see what they would do with the Season 2 finale of Mandalorian. Let's go. Oh, the doctor. Right away. Nice.
I'm not with him. We can work something out. I saw your planet destroyed.
That's idiot.
To rid the galaxy of terrorism.
Jesus. That was good. The Rescue. The Rescue, yes. Love that title. That is so fucking badass. Ooh, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
They took the child. You, Moff Gideon.
She's like, oh wait, change her mind now.
You'll never find him.
Easy there, little one.
You'll be talking through the window of a Bacta tank. Alright, easy. Save it for the
Yeah,
Imps.
you ain't gonna win that fight. Bob's gonna kick your ass.
Don't you mean your donor?
Ooh.
You are a clone. Enough, both of you.
She's like, come on, calm down.
Gideon has a weapon that once belonged to me. It is an ancient weapon that can
Darksaber. She wants it.
almost anything.
There's a garrison of dark troopers on board. They're the ones who abducted the child.
Yeah.
How many troopers do they have armed in those suits?
Looks convincing. It looks for convincing.
Requesting emergency docking. We are under attack.
That's pretty cool. Jesus. This is awesome. That's awesome. Even though they're evil, it's awesome.
All clear. A little too clear.
A little too clear. That is true. I mean, I think
Your eyes open.
the Dark Troopers are coming, something, you know. That was awesome. I was like, they're gonna pop up, right? Some troopers are dumb. Yeah, they're useless. Oh crap. Okay. Okay, here they come. Oh boy. Oh boy. Jesus. Too late. He almost did it. Oh my god, that's a cool shot. Oh my god. There you go. Okay. That was a lot of work just to take out one. I can't imagine all of those. Jesus. Ooh. I knew it. He's with the child.
Used to belong to Bo-Katan.
Well, she's here to get it.
Yes, I know you've been traveling with Bo-Katan. Whoever wields this sword has the right to lay claim to the Mandalorian throne.
Yes.
You keep it. I just want the kid. Take it. But you will leave my ship immediately and we will go our separate ways.
Oh. I don't know. Ooh. As it was predicted, it's happening.
Now, it belongs to her. She can't take it. It must be won
Oh yeah.
in battle. Come on, just take it.
Fuck, they're back. God damn it. Just punching them doors.
Next way. Why did they stop?
I don't know. Oh shit. Wait. Wait, this is who I think it is. Wait, it's a green saber. It's a green saber. Dude, I think... I mean, I don't know for sure, but I think I know who this is. Oh!
Drop it!
God, I think I know who this is. Oh my god, it can't be right. Dude, oh my god, is it him? It has to be him, I think. It's Luke. Oh my god, it's Luke. Fucking Luke Skywalker.
Are you a Jedi?
I am.
He doesn't want to go with you.
He wants your permission. He is strong with the Force,
Yes, he is.
but talent without training is nothing.
Man, this is so good.
Don't be afraid.
Oh my god, what? R2-D2? Luke Skywalker holding Grogu, Baby Yoda. Ugh. God, this is so good. He's about to cry. It's okay. I hope they see each other again in the show, I would hope. I mean, the show is still continuing. People said there was an after credit scene, which I guess is kind of a spoiler, but at the same time, they didn't say, what do they say there's an after credit scene, stay after. Nope. It's very much alive. Okay. It's confirmed. They're confirming it right now. They just confirmed it. I'm at a loss for fucking words right now. Okay. There are a lot of things to talk about in this episode. I'm trying to process it. This was such a fantastic finale. There were so many things they did in this episode. I was not expecting that ending. Holy shit. Okay, so real quick before we get into the actual bulk of the episode. A lot of rumors been circulating that they were filming a Boba Fett miniseries, like right now. And nothing was said at the Disney Investors thing last week. They announced a bunch of Star Wars stuff, but Boba Fett wasn't. I think it was because they were going to reveal it here in the Season 2 finale, and they didn't want to spoil it ahead of time and go, hey, by the way, we're doing a Boba Fett. And they're calling it, I guess, the Book of Boba Fett. Interesting name, but okay. That's awesome, because people were really worried, because even though there was rumors they were shooting a Boba Fett show, there was a lot of people speculating that Boba Fett was going to die, and then he just left. He left basically towards the beginning. He helped out getting them in, Moff Gideon's ship, but he was gone. So I wish he would have stuck around, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, we got a Boba Fett show coming. That's awesome. Okay, let's talk about it. So, they had a great plan, and by the way, that doctor actually helped, surprisingly enough, the scientist or whatever, like the laboratory guy. We saw him in Season 1, and he just basically gave all the information. I was thinking for a second, okay, so we've seen this ship, we've seen where Grogu's being held, we saw where the Dark Troopers are, but what if he's lying? Like, what if Gideon, told him to give false information about certain things on the ship so that when they actually get there, it's completely flipped? No, he gave the correct information. I'm surprised. But then again, I think he just wanted to save his own hide. He's like, I'm not getting involved in this crap. He's like, I did not sign up to get my ship taken over by fucking Mando and the crew. Which, by the way, I was surprised Bo-Katan, and I don't know if they've said I think they've said what her name is. Sasha Banks' character, her Mandalorian name, I forget. The guy wasn't there. I don't. If they have names, I'm just blanking, and I'm really bad with names, so don't kill me. I really am bad with names. But they pop up, and I'm like, he's got to build a crew, and he built a crew. So it was really cool. I was kind of hoping Ahsoka, but I have more thoughts on that now that who we just saw at the end of this fucking episode. Okay, I'll get to that in a second. I know, building up to it, but there's a lot to talk about with that. But so he builds the crew. They go and they take out all of these fucking stormtroopers. There are so many stormtroopers on this ship, and they're fucking useless. They are fucking useless. And they just took them all down, just like mowing them down like nothing. And I like how they approached it, where they had the 4 of them running through, just mowing them all down. And then you had Mando going sneakily to Grogu, which at the point when they reached the actual main portion where Gideon, we've seen him quite a bit on the ship, basically at the head of the ship, whatever it's called, the main area, and he's not there. I'm like, he's with Grogu. He's just waiting for Mando to show, because he knows Mando's going right for Grogu. He knows at least somebody is. So he's waiting there with the Darksaber. Now, Gideon is fucking smart as hell. He knows Bo-Katan. He knows all the information. He's like dropping stuff like, yeah, I know you're with Bo-Katan, and I know that people they're already there looking for me over here. I'm not there though. And then we have the fight between Mando and Gideon, and that was an epic fight. It was really good. Now the whole thing where he's like, take the kid and go. Okay, I already got his blood. He's not gonna let him go, but I'm like, it was really convincing. But I'm like, this is not legit. He's not gonna let him just take Grogu and leave. Then he starts swiping him like crazy with his Darksaber. Of course, he's not piercing his skin. He's not actually killing him. He thinks he's going to hit him at some point and kill him, but nope. Mando beats him. Now, that was a pretty good fight. I think they did a pretty good job handling that fight. It was been heavily predicted, of course, since he got that freaking spear. I mean, come on. He's gonna fight Gideon, and it's gonna withstand the Darksaber. It's gonna happen. Because we saw it take on Ahsoka's lightsaber being used earlier in the series, series 2, but whatever. So, we knew the fight was coming. I mean, it was heavily predicted. What if they didn't? That would have been a huge, waste. A disappointment. What? You built all this up for no real fight? Pretty good fight. Gideon is smart as fuck, though. Because now, he won the Darksaber. Mando has the Darksaber. He owns it. And he was just going to hand it. He was like, take it. Because he didn't want it. He doesn't care. He just take the Darksaber. He just wants Grogu. She can't accept it. She has to beat him in battle, which means I think in Season 3 of Mandalorian, which is confirmed, that Bo-Katan is going to fight Mando and win it. I don't think she's going to try to kill him. She's just going to... They could have easily done a thing to where Bo-Katan, kicks him down to the ground or punches him once he falls over. And then, but I mean, it probably would be a weak way to hand over the Darksaber to her. But I think she's going to actually fight him, and it's going to be a legit fight to where she has to have a legit fight to win the Darksaber. I feel like Mando's actually going to help her take back Mandalore. I feel like that might be, since we saw that Grogu, let's get to it. Because I think it all ties into what may happen in Season 3. So, Luke fucking Skywalker shows up, which to a lot of people was not high in the prediction level, because I don't know if they're going to do Luke Skywalker. Mace Windu was really getting a lot of popularity in the theories of who's going to show up. Mace Windu just kept rising up in people's thinking of who's going to show up. Cal Kestis was up there, of course. Ezra, which I don't think Ezra's going to show up until Ahsoka saves him in her show. I believe we're going to see Ezra in Ahsoka's show. And then, of course, the Force Ghost, which wouldn't really help Grogu at the end of the day. I mean, they may be able to give advice, but they really can't train him. Luke fucking... I cannot believe they did. Now, it is clear as fucking day it's CGI. It's CG, maybe some deep fakery. But still, overall, it looked pretty solid. I mean, it could have looked a lot better. They could have casted Sebastian Stan, which everyone's been saying Sebastian Stan should play Luke. But they brought in Luke fucking Skywalker. Luke fucking Skywalker. And you could tell it was Mark Hamill, because he's in the credits, but... Mark Hamill, and of course, I think it was a stand-in, of course, and they CGI'd over the face. They probably did the same technology as they did for Grand Moff Tarkin during Rogue One. It was just fantastic. He mowed down them Dark Troopers like nothing. The Dark Troopers, we saw how insane that one Dark Trooper was against Mando, and then him sending them all flying out into space and then coming back was a great reveal, because I thought they were out of play. The Dark Troopers are out of play, but that would make it too easy. Then the X-Wing shows up. I'm like, oh, okay, wait a minute. X-Wing? Wait. And then once we saw the greens, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to jinx him. It's a fucking green saber. He's all in black. This is Luke. This has to be Luke Skywalker. And R2 fucking D2 shows up. And I say R2 fucking D2. It's R2D2. I can't, oh my god. It was so good. He had just a good amount of lines. They didn't overly do it. They hid his identity till it was right to show to all of them. And the thing is, I don't think any of them realize how important Luke is. I don't think they realize that this is the guy who basically took down the Empire. He turned his father threw the Emperor down, which of course we now know the Emperor didn't truly die, and whatever. The thing is, this is the guy that did everything to change the course of history in Star Wars, and they have no clue. I don't think they understood. Mando took his helmet off to look at Grogu one last time face to face. Pretty emotional, and giving him to Luke, and Luke says you have to give him permission, because he's like, I don't think Grogu wants to go with you. Well, you have to give him permission, and I think that was really touching. He gave him the permission to go with Luke. Now, I have a lot of questions, because are we going to see Luke again? Because he did say, I will see you again. So I would like to think that Mando will see Grogu again. I would hope. You know what I'm saying? Because, Grogu played such an important part in this show since the beginning. I mean, the first episode of Mandalorian, he pops up. He's there. And it was a crazy reveal. And he's had such an important role. And Mando's really close to him, you know? And I hope they see each other again. I really do. Now I'm thinking on to what they did with the sequel trilogy. So Ben Solo, Kylo Ren, destroys Luke's entire, like, Jedi Academy, or basically killed all his Padawans. So Grogu was a part. I would like to think Grogu was not killed. I don't know. I would like to think that Grogu survives past the point of the sequel trilogy and that he wasn't killed by, because maybe he sensed Ben was going to turn and maybe he left. I don't know. I would hope that he didn't die. Okay, so Season 3. My guess is we're not going to see Grogu for a while in Season 3. Maybe we'll see him towards the end of the season. And we're probably going to focus on Mandalore. Maybe. I'm thinking, because Bo-Katan came back. She wants the Darksaber. They're gonna have to fight. Because I don't think Mando wants to take over. He doesn't want to rule. His only goal going to that ship was not to get the Darksaber. He wants to get Grogu. Like, that was the point. So I don't see that happening at all. I feel like they're going to fight. She's going to win it back. And then maybe he'll help her. Maybe. Because she helped him get Grogu and saved him, then to give him to Luke. So I'd like to think we're going to see Luke again, maybe. And we're going to see Mando and Grogu reunite. I would like to think that would happen. I don't know. This could be an opportunity, too, to introduce other Jedi that maybe Luke has found, or other Padawans in training, to kind of show that. Now, okay, we had Ahsoka pop up in the season. We have Luke. People have been saying for the longest time they want Ahsoka and Luke to meet. They have to meet, and I would like to think that they will do that at some point. I would hope so, because there are so many things they can talk about in terms of Anakin, in terms of Darth Vader, in terms of their connection. I was his Padawan for a time. I was his Padawan. And Luke can say, that was my father. And there's so many things they could talk about. I would like to think that Ahsoka's going to meet Luke at some point. I would really hope so. It would be probably one of the coolest things ever, because that's something that at a time we didn't think would ever happen, because she's on the shows, and now she's in live action. She was in the same fucking season as Luke, which I'm fucking surprised they did. I'm shocked they did Luke. I was thinking it was gonna be somebody else. I cannot believe they did Luke, but they did it. So surprisingly, how they ended the season with just the door closing, no continuation of what happened with all of them there on the ship still. So I'm curious where Season 3 picks up. If there's going to be some time pass, maybe we'll see maybe a flashback showing what happens after Luke leaves. I don't know. But you can tell Bo-Katan wants that fucking Darksaber back. So that's going to have to tie in. I feel like all the stuff that they're going to continue with, maybe Moff Gideon's going to return in Season 3 because he's not dead. And we're going to be seeing all the stuff in Mandalore, because they've been mentioning that quite a bit. So I feel like that's where they're heading. And I feel like with Boba Fett getting his own miniseries, The Book of Boba Fett, he's not going to be in Season 3 of Mandalorian. So they're going to move on to stuff that Mando, the stuff that they need to resolve, because they've been handling the Darksaber stuff, the Mandalore stuff, Bo-Katan's in the mix. So maybe this is why Bo-Katan, unless she's in Rangers of the New Republic, which I don't believe so, but I believe that it's Bo-Katan's going to be in Season 3. Like, they're going to confirm that she's going to pop up and she's going to be in Season 3. Because they're going to continue the storylines that they've been kind of building up within this season, with her showing up and then her back in this episode. So I feel like that's what they're going to be doing. But anyways, what'd you guys think of the Season 2 finale? What'd you guys think overall of Season 2? I'm curious to know your thoughts. Really good stuff. I cannot wait for Season 3, which, of course, fucking a year away at this point, I'm assuming. But I cannot wait to see what they do with Season 3. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.